Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to the Clone Wars. So I cannot express to you guys how much or like how excited, I don't know how else to put it. I have loved this story so far. I really like Satine. I think she's wonderful. I don't know if she'll be in this part, so I have no, sometimes these stories kind of are all the same characters and sometimes they're kind of different within the episodes and everything like that. So I don't know if she's going to be in this part. However, I do like that. I like the exploration into her relationship with Obi-Wan. I love that we are finally on Mandalore. Like, there's a lot of things that I really, really love about this story, so I cannot wait to finish it. Let's get into it.
First, send a Death Watch assassin to Coruscant. The Duchess of Mandalore must die.
Ah! Absolutely not. She must not. I like her.
But how can we stop the Republic from coming here?
Our fate now lies in the hands of Duchess Satine.
Oh, is she gonna have to convince them? Oh boy.
Have taken us into a period of civil war.
Oh wow.
To acknowledge it would be to invite panic in the streets. It is here.
Stop! Deputy Minister Jarek is an honorable man. He would never commit such lies to the record.
If only that were true.
Oh.
Death Watch is far stronger than we once thought. Instead, this government acts out of pride and rejects the help of the Jedi.
It's not true. It's not
Duchess
true.
Satine will ultimately cause our defeat.
Sadly, Deputy Minister Jarek perished this morning.
Oh,
Death
did
Watch
he?
bombing on Kalavala. Let us ensure that his death was not in vain. Let us commit our military might to defending the Mandalorian people.
You will turn our planet into a military target which will bring the war to us. Mandalore must remain a neutral system.
Oh
The
boy.
vote shall commence in the next session.
I just heard what happened in the Senate.
Didn't even
It's good to be
flinch.
concerned,
Go away.
But I promise I'll be all right.
We're friends, are we not?
Yes.
Friends?
and nothing more.
Satine, as your friend, I don't think you should make any decisions in this
Not
state.
nothing more.
This state
There's
of mind.
more.
Any person would be hysterical by now, but
Hysterical!
Oh!
The Republic is
Oh, no.
attempting to force its will upon innocent people. Perhaps if more citizens got hysterical, they'd be more inclined to speak up when the Republic tramples on their rights.
Oh, girl!
Why should I listen to someone who so frequently relies on violence? In my opinion, you're the one who's foolhardy.
Okay, well, she just said that as she walked away. Style, okay. Don't out-style Obi-Wan. I feel uncomfortable when that happens. Okay, he's supposed to be the sassy one. Goodness me. Oh, see. Oh, Lord, what in the world are you gonna do? Just jump onto something? They're really gonna jump onto something. Oh, God. He's gonna die. You can tell she does care about her people.
No charges are to be filed. None at all.
There is no proof anyone tampered with anything. I'm afraid it might have
God,
been
I'm so
just an
tired.
accident. Unfortunately, it's up to the Senate now. I'm sure they'll make a reasoned
Oh
and
my
thoughtful
goodness.
decision.
Oh my goodness. I do feel bad. I don't. Okay. We'll talk after the episode.
I wasn't hurt. I didn't want to worry you.
well, I'm afraid on that count, you failed spectacularly.
Oh.
In your quest to be self-reliant, have you decided to cut your friends out of your life?
I don't know.
Well, it's. Oh.
Senator?
They've decided in favor of occupation.
When did this happen? The vote was supposed to be tomorrow.
It was during your meeting with the Chancellor.
Of course it was.
Actually,
So she can't make her
celebrated
case.
Sen's decision.
This is worth it.
Where did you get this?
Buried deep in the evidence facility at the Ministry.
Okay. Well then what? Ah! You better stop.
You must show the Senate.
Dabu! I didn't kill him.
Oh, just run. Okay. Okay, she's just gonna run. She's just gonna run. Oh, jeez. Oh! Okay, girl.
Find her. Whatever she's carrying may compromise our plan.
Well, let's hope so.
Awesome Maida has demanded you turn yourself in.
I know. Listen to me, Obi-Wan. I need your help.
Oh! Okay.
Nice disguise.
But, like, wasn't she seen in a, like, the exact cape?
And the disc will be destroyed before anyone can see it. Which is why you must take the disc to Padme.
Oh. I wouldn't really try it with Obi-Wan right there. I wouldn't do it. Not that he necessarily knows he's right there, but you know what I'm saying.
I can't risk them searching you just because you and I are associates.
I'm a Jedi.
Associates.
They wouldn't dare.
Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh!
Obi!
I really do love that she's so against violence, but she's like, here's your lightsaber. Give it back. I know she's fine defending herself, but it's funny.
There has been a development in the case for Mandalore's neutrality.
The chair recognizes the
Let's
Senate-
go, Padme.
We must reject any Republic assistance. Instead, this government will act. We must listen to the Duchess and team. If we do not, we will ultimately cause our defeat.
Stand down.
Oh, he's angry.
You promised us we would reclaim.
Oh, he's angry.
I have other ways to accomplish our goal.
Okay. Not sure I like the sound of that, but you know.
And the Republic forces have been ordered to stand down.
Allow me to offer a most sincere apology on behalf of the entire Republic.
Uh-huh.
No, it was your unshakable faith in your people and your determination that brought about this result.
I appreciate that.
Things are changing.
Yeah.
And sometimes the line between friend and foe is blurred. Now more than ever.
Yeah. You have to trust people very carefully. Maybe only a handful. Okay. I loved it. I loved it. I love this. You know what okay, there's a couple of things that I really liked. I love that there was a big focus on Satine in this episode, in the sense of it wasn't her and Obi. There were parts of the Obi-Wan was in it, but it seemed like we were kind of focusing on her solely as her own character. And what I have to say is give a good old kudos or whatever to the writers. What I've loved a lot about this show is the fact that they're making kind of the universe big. I don't know how else to say it. Bigger in the sense that we're telling stories from different perspectives. We're seeing different planets and how the war is affecting them. And I kind of like that. I like that we're seeing different points of view, all of that stuff. Now, the thing that I really, really love about this is we're seeing a very strong point of view with Satine and Mandalore and all of that. But we're seeing it not as, how do I explain this? As kind of a way of, pacifism and not really wanting to fight and getting into all of that. Sometimes, and even in this show, I would say, there are times that it is portrayed as the person's just really naive. Or, because when you think about if war is going to happen, sometimes you do have to fight and prepare yourselves, and even if you're not a fighter or whatever it is. But they don't really show that for her. they don't portray it as like, oh, she's naive or she doesn't really understand what's going on, even though, you know, one of the probably one of the most beloved characters that we seem to be, or seems to be portrayed as fairly sensible a lot of the times with Obi-Wan, is kind of on the opposite side of that argument, right? In a sense, I think he kind of understands, obviously, when he was explaining to Anakin in the previous episode about why she felt the way that she felt, and I think she just has witnessed so much violence. So we not only get a perspective of why she feels the way that she does, but also that it was kind of her own, you know, strength that she was able to kind of stick to her principles. And it wasn't, I mean, sure, you could probably say she's a bit stubborn in what she believes or whatever, but it wasn't portrayed as like an annoyingly stubborn, she's just not listening or whatever. She was, you know, it was kind of interesting that she was like, hey, maybe it takes a little bit more strength to not just wave your lightsaber around. Again, I do think it's hilarious that she's just like, you're so prone to violence, and then like a fight breaks out and she's like, Obi-Wan, here's your lightsaber. I mean, I do find that kind of funny, but I do, you know, I like the way that they wrote this character so well. I mean, I'm obsessed with her. I'm obsessed with her. I love that she's so strong, but seems so compassionate as well. I mean, I think a lot of her beliefs are coming from a source of compassion. And that doesn't mean that I agree with maybe everything that she says, or, you know, or take that. I don't necessarily, you know, if you're presented with that argument, I don't know, of what's a better way to deal with this, everything going on, right? But I do like that she seems to feel very strongly about what she believes, and also it seems to be she genuinely wants to take care of her people. I like that a lot about her. I love the relationship between her and Obi-Wan. I like that they have some very fundamental disagreements with a lot of stuff, but they also have this really strong care for each other, which is really, really beautiful to see. But this was a great way, I think, to wrap everything up. I do, you know, I also like the kind of at the end where he says, like, it's the line between friend and foe is a little blurred. I like all of that kind of stuff where you're just sort of like, yeah, I don't, you know, it's getting, I feel like as we go on in the series a little bit, it's getting a little bit like, who do you really trust, and all of that. And I quite like that a lot. I like the fact that, by the way, really random thing, I loved the little thing at the Senate, you know, that one, like the video recording popped up, that it popped up for everybody at their own little nook. Love that. I thought that was a cool design thing. But I like that she was right, where she was like, this guy is a man of honor and I do trust him, so this is all wrong. It doesn't make any sense. And it was kind of one of those things where, like, everybody's telling you that you're crazy or that you're wrong, but you know you're not. And so she kind of went off and tried to do what she needed to do. And I like that she's a strong character that also is able to ask for help when she needs it. I like that a lot about her. I would love a whole episode with or story arc, various episodes, whatever, with Satine and Padme. I think that would be a really, really great dynamic. I think they would work really, really well together. They did a little bit in this episode, they did, but I think that would be really, really cool. I find them to be two very, very strong and strong-willed characters that also know the importance of diplomacy and compassion. I really like both of their characters a lot, and that would be a really fun thing to see. Okay. I enjoyed this a lot. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I am just happy that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.